Hi guys, welcome to Soul Truth 1111. I hope you guys are doing well. This is the midweek reading for the Twin Flame Collective. So this is an exciting reading. I'm really glad to bring this one to you guys. There's a lot going on. It looks like the masculines are really going inward, and the divine feminines are debating whether they're going to hang on and stay in this or move on, but it looks like a lot of them are going to hang on. So I hope you all are doing well. I appreciate all of your support, all of your subscriptions and subscribers. Sorry, I have problems saying that, but it's okay, whatever. I'm getting this camera figured out, so I'm excited that the videos are going well, and I love all your guys' just support, your amazing comments, every one of them, your emails back to me, how I blessed your life, and you know, how things are going for you. You know, to check back with me is amazing, and to hear the updates of transformation and union from the counseling that I've been giving. I am just blessed by that. It almost brings me to tears. Just talking about that alone. I'm going to get right into this reading. There's a lot of cards, but there's a lot of good things happening right now. This is current energy, midweek. The Divine Twin Flame Collective. Okay. On this side we have the mental, physical, for the divine masculine. On this side, the divine feminine, mental, physical, masculine, emotional, and spiritual. Divine feminine, emotional, and spiritual. In the middle are the overall cards for the reading. Okay, let's get started. The first card I have is No Place Like Home. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is authenticity. The divine masculines are coming into truth, not only of knowing who they are as the divine masculines, but their purpose and what they're here to fulfill, and who their divine feminines are, which is amazing. They're realizing that there's no place like home, like being with the feminine. There's no one else that can fill the void. You know, a place that just fits for them in their heart space, and they're beginning to know this in their mental space as well. So they're really thinking about the divine feminines and union. Okay. They're wanting to build a firm foundation. This is in mental. They're thinking a lot of, how can I make this a firm foundation? How can I turn this around? Making things strong, or you know, if the foundation had been built on dishonesty, how can I make this honest and turn this thing around so that it can be built? You know, a lot of divine feminines and masculines may have started out like in a sexual relationship, or lacking getting to know each other. So this is being renewed as well. How can we start over so we have a solid foundation that's not based on just physical? So they're really coming into their emotions, being honest with themselves, humility, wanting clear communication, and being genuine. They're wanting this. Okay, if they're not this, they're thinking about this. They're wanting this in their mental space now. And from the rest of the cards, it looks like Spirit's working on bringing that into the heart space as well. So, or moving it into reality realm. Okay, so it is in their heart, it is in their mind, but moving it into the physical realm as well. Okay. Another mental card is confronting their shadow side. Many masculines, divine masculines, are confronting their shadow side and going within, doing some deep healing, allowing emotions to be felt so that they can be healed and receive and accept unconditional love. In the past, before this last shift and the shift that is happening now, the divine masculines were running from doing this, running from working and healing, and really getting to want this solid foundation with the divine feminine. They wanted to do everything to mask this, okay? But the divine has put them and the divine feminines through actually strengthening the divine feminines in their own power and self-love, and brought the divine masculines, through a tower moment, because they have not been doing their work or wanting to do their work. So what's happening is the universe is stepping in to causing this shift, where the divine feminines are like, if you don't really work on yourself and get your shit together, I'm gonna go with the soulmate, because I've done everything I could do, and they've really tried, is what I'm feeling. They've really waited. They've really gave all. And now the divine masculines are seeing that they may lose the divine feminines, and they are starting to think, how can I make this a solid foundation? The divine feminine feels, like nothing. There's nothing like home. There's nothing like our connection. There's nothing like being with my own soul. So they're facing this shadow side of themselves now, okay? If they're not doing it now, they're moving into that, okay? The King of Fire. What I'm getting from this is a physical card. Spiritual influences. So he is being influenced by the divine and by spirit, by the universe, like I was just talking about. Creative, inspired, and coming into his leadership role as the divine masculine. He's really realizing that his purpose in this mission, or in this journey, not mission, we're not on a mission impossible, but in this journey, he's coming to realize that the old paradigms and the old patterns and the old karmics are not working, that there is one true divine feminine for him, and he's kind of messed that up. So he is listening to spirit now, okay? If he's not, he's wanting to, and he's moving in that direction. The Eight of Earth, and what I'm getting from this is apprenticeship or gaining knowledge, learning a new craft, actually knowing like who you are. He could be learning a new craft, or knowing who he is in the new craft, whether it's walking into this journey. I'm feeling that it has to do with this journey, and finding his purpose in that. How does he fit in that? It could also be a new job, or a new venture, or new something new opening up for him. Okay. I'm getting the Hermit. Okay. This is time out, regrouping, or introspection. Like it's temporary, but it's necessary, like for growth. To take time away and be alone. Follow your intuition. Allow time and space to hear spirit. To know the guiding and leading of the Spirit. Yeah, that's what's happening. All these cards are showing that he's really going with them, okay, and listening to his intuition, following that, as is the Divine Feminine. He's hearing the call. This is also a physical card, and this also has to do with knowing his true purpose. Knowing that he's enough in that purpose. Really knowing that just as he is, he's accepted by the Divine Feminine and by the Divine. Allowing himself to find that self-love. Okay, by the purging, by the healing, by letting go of the old paradigms and the old patterns, and coming into his truth. Okay. All right, let's move on to the Divine Feminines. Let's see. For the first card, we have Round and Round. What I'm getting from this is revisiting like old patterns, but in a different way, because we've been healed. So we're handling things in a different, we're reacting differently. Where we would have kept on going on and on about something, we're kind of walking away. It's not, it's like, it doesn't affect us like it used to, because we've grown and we've healed from that. Because we truly love ourselves. Finding, let's see, taking the good with the bad, and things that seem to feel like they're going on and on, accepting the good with the bad in that, and staying out of the blame game. Okay, yeah, not blaming anymore. And in other words, we're done with the bickering and the fighting and the back and forth, and we just have unconditional love. It's like we don't want to keep going to that fighting and that, you know, the old childish or wanting to win something, or, you know, it's just like whatever is okay. I love you anyway. That's our strength. The divine has really brought us to this strengthened place where we release things a lot quicker, and we handle them in a better way. So this is going the distance, and this I'm getting like going the long haul, like taking the good with the bad, like the other card was saying, for better or for worse. A lot of divine feminines are thinking about, you know, possibly dating or going with a soulmate, and they're debating whether, you know, to stay with this and go for the long haul. So, divine feminines, this is speaking to both some of those that are still struggling in that area, and some of those that are hearing Spirit say, you know, go for the long haul. It's, you know, this is your true divine masculine, and union is coming. So take the good with the bad, and for better or for worse, you know, stay committed. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm getting, to stay committed, guys, because feminines, because the divine is really working on the divine masculines. Okay. What I'm getting from this is like change. The divine is opening the heart space and just embracing the divine and what he wants to do, and not necessarily our own will. Making the decision to embrace what the universe has for us, whatever that may be. Saying here I am, and embracing that. I'm open. I embrace what you have for me in my heart space, in my thoughts. I'm yours, divine. You know, and truly loving yourself and moving forward in that. That's what I'm getting from that one. Okay. From this one, I'm getting listen. Of course, obviously this says listen. But this is listening, you know, like in every way. Intuitively, seeing, hearing with your senses, being quiet enough to listen, and just knowing, intuitively knowing, and being guided. So the divine is guiding the divine feminines, and if you need that guidance, ask for it, because the divine is obviously letting you, divine feminines and masculines, know that Spirit is indeed here to guide and direct you. You don't have to be confused. Just embrace every single moment and walk in that, being led by the divine. And everything will work out the way it's supposed to. No matter how it looks or it seems. Divine is asking the divine feminines to be patient. Continue to be patient. And many just, for better or for worse, go the long haul. Continue to be the true divine feminines that we are, in loving ourselves and continuing on in our healing and being the best that we can be within ourselves, and presenting that to the world and our gifts. Be patient. Okay, the next card I'm getting is 10 of Air. And this is a physical. Ending of the old and beginning of the new. This is like an epiphany card. So an aha moment, or, you know, the light bulb comes on and you realize something is connected. That happened with me today. So, you know, the divine masculine or feminines may still want to hide, but trust your intuition, because it never lies to you. They still might want to cover up things because of fear, but know that you're on the right path, and continue to love you, and don't let negative people distract you from your goals and your missions and your blessings, because they can't get a life of their own, or don't have, you know, something going on for themselves. Don't be discouraged, divine feminines. Let go of just the old paradigms and old way of reacting, and just even some of the old people that want to come back and be negative. Sometimes we just need to just like shut it out. We need to walk away, because they're not in our life for our highest good. We need to continue to love ourselves and do what we know God has told us to do. It doesn't matter what they think, you know? And so walk in that new beginning and that newness of who you are as that strong divine feminine. Okay. This card keeps sticking. Next card I have is an 11 card, Justice. Okay, this means the law of cause and effect. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Whatever you put in, you will get back. So if you put negative into the universe or negative into people's lives, that's going to come back to you. And you know what? I'm not about negative. I want positive for me. So that's why I do these videos, so I could be a blessing. And I pray before I come on here, and I pray before I draw the cards. I ask for Spirit to guide everything I do when I'm doing this, because I want to give you the highest good and the current energies that I am receiving channeled for the collective, okay, for the divine masculines and feminines. I want to uplift you guys. So this card is basically saying that whatever you've sown, you're going to reap now. And that's in every area, whether it's mentally, physically, financially, or emotionally. It's coming back to you now. So it's like a harvest or a justice of negative or things that have been done to you are going to be justified. The divine will take care of those things. Oh yeah. God, the universe has your back. Oh yeah. Okay. The Ace of Fire. Spiritual powers, being empowered by the Spirit, and taking action, powered action by the Spirit, like I was just saying, inspired transformation. So your life transforming and the things in your life by the divine. You don't have to worry about, you know, negative people, negative things. Whatever you've sown that has been positive will come back to you. The divine will make sure that the positive will come back to you and the negative will be taken care of. Just there's no reason to fear. Know that you're supported. Know that the divine is supporting you. Okay, the universe is behind you. The universe has your back. And you are supported. This is what this card is saying. Okay? So just continue to love yourself, love others, and sow positive into the universe, into your life, and just continue to be blessed. Okay, the next card I have is amazing. It's the Two of Water. This is Twin Flame card. And it's harmonious partnership, loving and lasting relationships, heart connections between two souls. Okay, so this is the Divine Union card. It's exciting. And this is in the physical for the Divine Feminines. Yep. Okay. Let's move on to the emotional for the Divine Masculines. And the first card I have is, let's see, I don't need those. Reconciliation. A lot of Divine Masculines and Feminines have been in separation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So many twin flames, divine masculine and feminines, the divine masculine are coming back. Okay, because they are changing and transforming, and they do not want to lose their divine feminines because of what the choices that they've made. And you know, a lot of them have made these choices to because they didn't believe that this twin flame connection was real. So they tried to prove that it wasn't real by doing all these things, but you do not leave their mind. Divine feminines do not leave the divine masculine's mind or heart, and there is no real separation of the one soul. You're always connected. Even when you're separated, you're still connected. You still can have that telepathic communication, or you are still one soul, even if you're not together. There is no separating you two. So this is a reconciliation. The divine masculines are wanting to reconcile. And they have the home, the home card, and down here in the mental and building blocks, which is firm foundation. So they're really emotionally coming into this, truly wanting this union, truly thinking about this union, truly realizing that this is real. The feelings that they have are real, and they don't want to lose the divine feminine to a soulmate, or because they've went down that path and they're really afraid of that happening. Okay, so the next card I'm getting is passion. And allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, divine masculines are feeling passion for their divine feminines. They want this union. They want to feel and touch the divine feminines like they have in the spiritual realm, in the energy realm. They want this union. They're thinking about it. They're longing for this passion. Okay. Let go of control issues. The divine masculines are having to let go of control issues of just trying to control the divine feminine, because she has come up in her power, and basically he can't control her anymore. The divine and the universe has made it to where a lot of the divine feminines are now in control. And it's not a control game. That's not what I'm saying. This is not about control. What I am saying is that they are understanding that this is, this isn't about control. I can't control her. This is about love. I could lose her. But he's tried to control it. He's tried to mask and run and prove it's not real, and buy more time and not deal with it. But because the divine spirit has stepped in and the universe has shifted everything, the divine masculine now has to face himself and truly deal with these control issues, and come from a place of humility, and come from intimacy in the heart, and emotions. This is an emotional card. So he's having to face his emotions and let go of control. Okay, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Just love. It's okay to love. Let go of the fear of love, divine masculines. Take off your masks. It's okay to love. The divine feminines want to receive you. They long for that passion as well. Some of them may move on, but many of them are still waiting in their heart. Even though it looks like they want to move on, many of them are just really struggling with the aspect of, what do I do? I love my divine masculine. I don't want to move on, but I can't, sit here and wait for the rest of my life. It's all about the divine feminines are just loving themselves. Okay, it's not, personally towards you. They're loving themselves now, really powerfully, and they're walking in that. When this is causing the shift in the divine masculine, because they let go of control. They let go. The divine feminines let go. Okay, love yourself first, divine masculines. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So love yourself first, divine masculines. This will draw your divine feminine to you. Just as divine feminine loving themselves first draws the masculine to them. This is the ultimate goal of the journey, is to find self-love so that it can be shared between the two and then shared with the world. And this is the ultimate beautiful divine journey that we're on. If we could just see it that way and stop the blame game and stop, hiding and running and just understand what this is truly about. That's what I'm here to help do. Okay, so love yourselves, divine masculine and feminines. Love ourselves. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So a lot of divine masculines are wanting to take off that mask and get to know each other. This can happen. The divine feminines are wanting this, and they're waiting for this. Be your authentic self. This will bring in the bond that you're looking for. You cannot build or base any solid foundation on lies or manipulation or control. It has to come from a true humility and trust, and that takes faith to walk into that. You have to have faith in trust to be able to open up. And the divine is being assistance to the divine masculines in doing this with many divine masculines. Take every card as they resonate in your own situation, please. This could be the divine masculine energy in a divine feminine. So take each card as they resonate, please. But this is getting to know each other and not going to, base 3 and physical without getting to know each other and truly loving for who you genuinely are, each other. Okay? The divine masculines and the emotional are going through transformation. So this is what I'm talking about. This major transformation is taking place deep within their emotions, deep within their heart, in their knowing, in their intuition. They're wanting this now. They're seeing that this is real. They're seeing that there's been so many synchronicities. They're also having aha moments where it's like the light bulb's coming on, like, oh my gosh, this is like why I'm awakened. Because some have awakened, but they don't understand that it's for a divine purpose of the twin flame journey. So now they're connecting the dots, per se. Okay, and transformation is happening in both the divine masculines and feminines in every aspect. Okay, we got the crown chakra is activated for the divine masculines. They are listening to spirit. They are wanting to know more. They are seeking more. They are watching videos and doing things to learn more about the twin flame journey. They desire this. They desire this connection, and it's resonating within their soul because you are one soul. So they're to a point where they can't deny it anymore, because the divine has just really moved upon them and broken down, you know, every other area that they would run and hide to, and they're realizing that these areas, they can't run and hide anymore. Nothing works. And this was meant to be by Spirit. Spirit did this on purpose so that they would come to the realization that this is true and divine and very, very special, and should be sacred and honored, and not taken for granted, but appreciated, and put at the highest of respect and honor, given glory to. Okay, victory and success. Divine masculines are having victory and success as they move forward, and they're going to shout it from the rooftops, so to speak. They're wanting this emotionally. They're feeling this emotionally. It's like they want to run towards the divine feminine, but they're still figuring out how. Okay, they're still working on themselves and healing, but emotionally they're wanting to they're having victory and success in their battles. They're feeling victorious and knowing that they can overcome any trial, and that they do have the help of the divine feminine and the divine and the universe. Okay, emotionally for the divine feminines, I have here. We have you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So attraction. You feel the pull of your divine masculine, and you are attracted to them, and you feel romantic, like passion and your romance towards them as well. You're mirroring each other basically. But enjoy every moment. Enjoy every moment, and as you love yourself and enjoy life and enjoy every moment, this is mirrored to your twin too. Okay. Separation. This time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, many may be in separation right now, and or will be going into separation, but this is for this healing that I'm talking about to continue. We're not done going through this shift, but union is coming soon, and the divine is working on the divine masculine, all of them. Okay, so take heart, divine feminines. Don't take this as negative, take this as positive, because when we're separated, then he can be in the hermit stage where he does most of his growing and knowing and learning what this journey is about. So when you come together, there can be and have that home moment where there's no place like home. There you can build that solid foundation, because he's healed as well and is loving himself. So in order to do that, continue loving yourself, divine feminine, while you're in this separation, so he has time to learn to love himself. That's what this separation is about. Giving them space and time to learn to love themselves as well, and heal from all the past traumas and hurts as well with the divine. Okay. very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So very soon, a lot of divine masculines are going to, be coming into union, or contacting you, communicating, making some type of movement forward to you. But divine feminines, decide what you want. Decide if you want to stay in this connection and wait and be patient, or if if you're moving on to a soulmate. A lot of divine feminines are in this aspect where we're really it's like the divine spirit is giving us this option because we've been faithful, because we've waited. I'm not saying we've been perfect in our journey, but because we've done our healing and work, and just have really done the best we could. It's given us options of what we want to do. Basically, we always have that option, but I feel like we're drawing, because we're loving ourselves, we're drawing those soulmates to us. But so we need to decide and be clear and commit to what we truly want inside. Okay? Because union is on the horizon for many. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So divine feminines, if there's some of you that still haven't let go of your divine masculines, do so and free yourself and love yourself, because in doing that you'll see this transformation happen. Some may be in the codependent state still and having fears of letting go, but I feel that Spirit is saying do let go and take your life back so that you can truly love yourself. And in doing that, you will find the joy and happiness and fulfillment within yourself, even though you share a soul. And this will cause the divine masculine to heal and grow and truly love himself as well. So let go. And it's not about winning or losing, it's just about love. Love is our ultimate goal in this journey in life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. So stay optimistic about this journey, about the future, just about romance in general, just about love, loving yourself, staying optimistic, and positive. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So many divine feminines may be coming out of struggles of being a true divine feminine twin flame, because they've been raised Catholic or being raised Christian or been raised in a different type of religion, and understanding that they are a true twin flame is happening for many of the divine feminines and masculines. They're really coming into knowing who they are. So Spirit is moving in this, and with signs and synchronicities and just dreams, intuitive knowing, just lots of learning and searching out answers. Okay. This says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is kind of saying, if you don't want to give up on your twin flame and your divine masculine or feminine, however this resonates, each card resonates for you, don't give up. hang in there and give it a chance. You know, work on it. Keep working on yourself. Whatever you do for yourself, you do for your twin. So keep loving you and keep moving forward in that, in the many aspects that you can, whether it's taking yourself on a date or doing special things for yourself or things you enjoy. You know, things that you used to do that you stopped doing because of this journey got you distracted. So go back to those fun things, those enjoyable things. Okay. Many of you, this is a financial and material changes, or going through financial and material changes. One, because you're getting ready for union, or you're walking into union. I feel like Spirit is really getting either the divine feminines or coming into their own as far as being financially secure and mentally, physically, in every way standing on their own. And this is also true with the divine masculines and feminines both getting ready to walk into the partnership and to walk into union. So making things ready to do that as well. Okay. The next card I have is Foundation and Achievement. So this is also what the divine masculine got. He's thinking about is home and building a firm foundation. So you're mirroring each other. Divine masculines and feminines are mirroring each other and wanting the same thing. This is in spiritual, and that was in mental. So divine feminines are spiritually like praying and meditating and setting in their intentions and dreaming and just really meditating on what they want to manifest this. And the divine masculines are very much thinking about this too. It's in their mental space and emotions right now too, and getting ready to come into the physical for many. Okay, love begins. So this is a renewal love, renewed, coming back into after separation. Then we got the very soon card. This is coming back and walking into that foundation, that firm foundation, and coming back home and into that new love, breaking of the old ways and the old cycles and the old ways of thinking, the old paradigms. And everything coming new, and emotionally, mentally, and just love begins anew. This could be also mean that you're starting a new, you just found out you're a divine masculine or feminine, so, or you're choosing to go the soulmate way. However this resonates with you, this means new love begins. Okay. Or love is beginning in a new way, not the old way. That's the number one card. Okay, I'm going to go into the overall cards for the overall reading. Let's see, what do I want to say about this? Sometimes I write down notes because I forget what I want to say when Spirit's speaking to me and the camera's not on, but sometimes they come back to me. Okay, this is like wish fulfilled, okay? Or wishes fulfilled, where, everything, all harvest and blessings and everything you waited for, the new job, the romantic life, all the above, like everything comes to you. everything that you've sowed for and waited for and worked for and given to is given back to you. So this is a very positive card. This is like wish fulfilled, basically, or wishes, because it means many. Okay, for the overall cards for the Divine Masculine and Feminine, we have also the third eye chakra. Sorry. This is basically your intuition. Seeing visions, dreams, synchronicities, being guided by your intuition. So this is happening in both the Divine Masculine and Feminine very strongly. We're being led into our purpose and journey and what is the next step. But make sure we take each step at a time and try not to think too much ahead of time, because in doing that we can get very overwhelmed or anxious and not be led, but sometimes try and want to move things along ourselves. So, but this is actually the third eye chakra being open. If there's blockages there, make sure that you're clearing your energies. Okay, the next card I have is Journey. This is movement forward. Okay, so I believe Spirit's telling me that this is movement forward of this union, of this connection. In all aspects, it is moving forward. Okay, it's no longer stagnant. It's no longer stuck. It's moving forward in small ways, but it is moving forward. It also can mean relocation or traveling, or making plans to move forward. Divine Feminines or Masculine, or making plans to move forward, or working on perfecting their plans. Okay, but this is a move forward card and about this journey or taking a journey. Okay. The next card I have is King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out personal advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So speak your mind and be truthful and honest, and always speak your mind with a heart of love. Nobody's perfect, but we need to remember that love conquers all and never fails. So whatever you do, do it in love, and speak your mind with confidence. Okay? Let go of fear and the old paradigms and the old ways of being stuck, and be who you are in truth. Soul truth. Okay. Queen of Air. Independence, experience, realistic and witty. Objective decision making. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeking the humor in a situation. So don't forget to laugh. And if there's negativity going on in your life, you know what? Get rid of it. And just do you. Love you. Because, you know what? Life's too short. We don't need negative people or negative energies around us. You know, making an objective decision making. This is like clearing away things that no longer serve you. Things that just really, what is the point? You know? And that bring us down. We don't need that energy that brings us down around us. We've worked too hard. We've come too far in this journey now, you know? And this is saying also to be humorous, stay light, stay in higher vibration energies. Don't allow other people, things, or circumstances. I don't care if it's money circumstances. Do not allow fear of these situations to bring your vibration down, or other people. Okay? Stay in a high vibration and keep loving and stay optimistic and positive and appreciating. Keep appreciating everything that you do have now. Okay? 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So whatever you're doing and however you're blessing others will be rewarded. Okay? I don't know if some of you are thinking about going to school, but however this resonates, take that. And the divine is guiding you. And if you're confused about a direction, sometimes it's not the right direction, or you need to wait on the divine longer for an answer. Okay? Next one, I have Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving, relationship develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So this is the overall card, and this is basically saying the truth of all the cards that I just said. That union is being worked on, plans are being worked on, emotions and hearts and thoughts are being worked on. The old is leaving and the new is coming in. Okay, so stay tender-hearted and empathetic, patient and loving. Things are changing. Things are moving forward in a positive aspect. The divine is orchestrating everything. Okay? We're meant for union. Okay? While we're waiting, hobbies. Do what you love. I love blessing you guys with these videos. That's one thing I love. And, you know, if you like doing music or painting, I love both of those personally. So go back to hobbies and things you enjoy, or things that make you laugh, or things that bring you inspiration and keep your vibration high, or even bring healing. Hobbies. Do things you like. Okay. This can keep the energy high in both you and your twin, because you both resonate in your souls together. Family changes. So this can mean marriage, this could mean babies, this could mean moving, this could mean just anything. Family changes. This can mean union. Knowing that you are a divine feminine or masculine. This can mean coming together. Like the other card was saying, financial and material planning, or, you know, and then foundation and achievements, and then building blocks. So foundations are being built for these changes that are coming, and plans are being made and thought of. Okay. And then we have, your home is protected by angels. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post angels, guardian angels, at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances, guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, and taxes. Wow. That's a blessing. It's beautiful. So don't be afraid. Michael Angel is watching over your house, your household, and your home. Your current home and your future home. Okay. That's beautiful. I really feel like to tell a lot of you, divine masculines and feminines, let go of fear. I don't care if it's financially, emotionally, mentally. I really feel that Spirit wants you, this is a message coming to me right now, to let go of fear. Fall back into the arms of the universe, knowing that whatever He's given you is divine, and if you're on this journey, He's going to take care of everything in it. And you're here for a reason. You even being born and breathing, that is a miracle in itself. You being a twin flame is a miracle. You are a miracle, and you're divine. And know that you're being taken care of. So trust and have faith that, and stay positive and move in the direction that divine wants you to move. Not out of control, not out of manipulation, but out of love. It's okay to love and trust the universe. I have one more card for the overall, and it's a postcard. It says, you are divinely, sorry, my glasses, I cannot read this. Divinely beautiful, or beauty? You are divine beauty, I believe it says. You can't read the front of these, I don't know why. Once in a while you can, but okay. Dearest you, we're a chatter bunch over here, a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors and omens. If you, in your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols. If you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. The third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer in your favor. Affirmations. Affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much. Wow. As I was reading this, I could almost like knew what it was going to say beforehand. You know what? We need to just really be real. We do have needs, and they do need to be met. And we need to be honest with ourselves and others. And if we're not getting our needs met by that person or, or organization or whatever, then, the divine will lead us to that specific place that the need will be met. But this goes again back to don't be afraid. Don't fear. The divine and the universe has your back and knows what you need. Just ask, and continue to love yourself and Watch the universe work. Watch Spirit work his magic. Watch God work his magic. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you. Your donations, your time, just viewing my videos. I hope I was a blessing to you today, and this video is a blessing to you. I hope you have a wonderful day full of love and light and positivity. Please view the description box for the cards used and for my email. If you'd like to book a reading with me personally or a counseling session, please view the links below. And until the next video, I wish you all blessings, love, and light, like I said, and continue to just walk in positivity and love and the grace and trust of the divine. Okay, I love you guys so much. Blessings to you all. Till next time, bye bye.